Hello, boys and girls, this is Undergil, of course, and welcome to the trailer analysis for the Battlefield 4 E3 multiplayer gameplay reveal. Oh man, this just got me all wet inside. If you notice something I don't cover, please let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, enjoy. First thing we noticed straight away is that a squad is actually 5-man, and there's a new squad perk you can see there in the right corner, and there's no anti-suppression activated during this trailer, so that's going to be interesting to take note of. We can see you have the underslug, and we also see there's a second magnification scope. You can also change which firing mode and similar on V, and put your flashlight on by pressing T, I believe, or it might actually be the button you activate your second scope with. I'm not sure yet, but it's gonna be really interesting to see how they implemented the second scope, and also what kind of perks and similar you can use now in Battlefield 4 compared to Battlefield 3. Another thing we see right here is the Commander Online, so there is gonna be a Commander mode in Battlefield 4, and just to cover something really quickly, fucking hell, this looks good. I mean, this is just alpha gameplay. I mean, I can't wait until I actually get to see the beta and see how it kind of is going to look actually. And this is a great example. I kind of slow-mode it for you guys. You can see bullets whining all over the place, explosions happening, and still barely no suppression at all. You know what this makes me? This makes me a happy Swede. I am so happy to see that DICE have toned down the suppression a huge amount. It seems to be almost non-existent when it comes to small arms fire. It is a little bit more noticeable when it comes to bigger explosions. You can see that later in the trailer, but I mean, oh man, that's just awesome. We can see that capturing this beep spot right here is pretty similar to normal conquest capturing. You see the little rose and the little marker up there. Nothing really special about that. I mean, we're gonna recognize a lot of things from Battlefield 3, of course. I mean, it's Battlefield 4, it's not like... yeah, it's not that far between them. That's my point. And we got ourselves a nice Russian tank pouring in here, shooting, basically missing you, and we can see clearly that you're suppressed for a little while. I would say it's about 3 seconds, but then it goes away. That's way less than it actually is in Battlefield 3, so I'm extremely happy to see that as well. Nice little trick there, shooting away the pillar, making the road above disappear, and the tank goes down, and you can play some C4 on it. Very nice touch there, and I added a little bit of slow motion for you guys to enjoy. And then we go up from basically up in the streets. We see a little armored personnel vehicle here getting torn apart by the friendly team, and it just explodes beautifully. I mean, as I said, this is just alpha, so it's probably gonna look way better in the future. I'm really looking forward to see the explosions, because they look damn good in Battlefield 3 already, and just making them look a little bit better in Battlefield 4 is gonna make me a happy camper. So we got ourselves some sort of assault boat right here, some nice slow motion. It seems to be a 20mm cannon on top of it. Quite interesting stuff indeed. Kind of interesting to have a little bit of boat warfare, so to say, and there's gonna be an interesting moment here soon when the Apache helicopter attacks. But as you can see, there's some helicopters going down, enemy helicopters swooping in. So there we see, you basically eject. This is frame by frame. You're inside, you're outside, you're inside, you're outside. Very strange. It seems like you might be able to actually bail from the attack boat into these water scooters or jet skis, basically. So that's a pretty neat little thing. Nothing game-changing really, but quite cool indeed. Something a little bit I noticed, and this destruction just looks awesome. Another interesting thing we can see right here is that you actually get a hit marker while shooting the helicopter. I don't know if that's because the guy is just super lucky and actually hits the guy through the windscreen, because you can do that in Battlefield 3, or if small arms fire actually has an effect on attack helicopters now. I have no clue. I actually don't know if small arms fire has effect on attack helicopters in real life or not, but I would think they don't, because I'm pretty sure they're armored up to basically as armored as a helicopter can be and still fly. But then again, I'm no helicopter expert or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. So we saw there taking the elevator up to the top floor. That was a damn quick elevator ride. I don't know if they're edited or not, but the attack helicopter is back and got all the way up to the top, and we can see the destruction going on here. I mean, like, it's nothing special, it still looks great, but it's basically what we got in Battlefield 3 with the close quarters maps. It pretty much resembles Seabed Tower quite a lot here, in my opinion, but still it's pretty goddamn badass. Put in the slow motion here, helicopter blows up, looks great, doesn't have that delay that Battlefield 3 had, you know, with the helicopters exploding. It actually looks really good, and we can also see an ammo pack there on the floor. And here's something interesting. Here it is. Here's the commander mode activated, and it looks like you can actually use it on tablets. And you can see here a Tomahawk missile is selected by the commander to be launched on that position. I don't know if the commander can actually put the missile exactly where they want to, or if the missile is gonna like follow its target or whatever if you get a warning. I'm not a big fan of things like commander mode, to be honest. I don't like it if someone can kill me from above without me being able to kill them. It's kind of like a little bit like with the mortals and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of that. Again, a pretty nice little gunfight here on top of the roof of this high-rise building over this, what is it, the sea capture point, the middle one. And we can see that there's barely no suppression at all. It's basically non-existent, and that again makes me happy camper, because suppression is simply an easy way of rewarding people who aim badly and punishing people who actually aim good. Because if you shoot someone in the back and you don't kill them straight away and they turn around and start shooting at you and they kill you, that's because you suck and they are better. And the high-rise building actually collapses. This is something I think is extremely cool. I think it's called Siege mode, this game mode they're playing, and I think this actually, when you bring down the high-rise, it actually changes the environment and basically adds a new point that you can capture, like you could see there. Commander mode, of course. And something here I saw was the tank shoots and actually loses 1 out of 3 rounds, and here we can see a nice little counter attack when someone is actually trying to knife you. I like that too. So as usual, thank you guys for watching, have a wonderful day, bye bye.